Okay, so in the original recording of part 28, after I knocked out Minthara, I went and had a long rest. Well, then I looked at the wiki, and it turns out that having a long rest after you knock out Minthara means that she won't be at Moonrise Towers later. So we have to go and deal with the other two goblin leaders right the hell now. So this is the deleted scene of the rest of what I did in the recording block for Tiefling episode 28. All right, we probably want to end the day, frankly. That went alarmingly poorly. Yes, but... Ooh, what's this? Elixir of poison resistance. I'll have that. Let's just sneak around a little bit. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Isn't there a trader? Where's the damn trader? There's a trader back here somewhere, isn't there? Am I being silly? Map. Oh, for God's sake, she's not going to spawn in until later. I don't really want to talk to these guys over here. Because he's going to, like, cast Speak with Dead on this thing and do a whole thing. Oh, isn't she down here? She's down here, isn't she? Yes. Yeah, there she is. Roa Moonglow?
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
Oh, good.
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
I'm glad to hear that.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Right. Are you part of the Black
Half
Network?
right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion.
Oh, I'll bet.
No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That problem for you?
Nope, not at all. Okay.
Pleasure.
Betcha it is. Alright, we need to go back to camp now. We actually probably need to just take a long rest, don't we? Woof.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an
Ladies.
explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Right, this is the artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
I'll bet.
Heirloom.
We better save here.
Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Right, yes. How should we settle this, then?
The bad
Also,
thing
Shadowheart,
must
what was
be
that with your
purged.
leg?
A jewel. Come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it.
I'll bet you do.
Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
Uh-huh.
You had every chance to look the other way. But
Ladies!
you chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Right. Okay, let's make this roll here. Big number, big number, big number, big number. Okay, we're fine. We're more than fine. Go to it.
She's a liability.
Yeah.
It's the artifact we need, not her.
Chill.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Hey, Lae'zel, calm down. You need to cooperate.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies.
Shadowheart,
There's
what
plenty of
what
those
is
to go around already.
what is going on back there?
What would you have? That we be
friends?
It's weird
Let's not
that
get ahead
this
of
game has,
ourselves.
like, full nudity in it, but apparently the character designers didn't... Okay, I'm probably gonna have to censor that.
But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah. Alright, we good? Everybody chill?
I have something to ask.
Lizelle, how do we feel about Shadowheart?
Speak.
Also, how do we feel about the new camp uniforms?
It is over where I am concerned.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds.
That also
Yet
is
I
true.
do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again.
She got
The
a
next
one-up on you,
resolution
my
may
dude.
not end in her favor.
Yeah. Alright, is the Crush our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Yep. Alright, that sounds very valuable.
Countless scholars
Lizelle
roam the
approves.
astral
Yay.
sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers.
Our lessers. That would be
exploring
like
pain
everybody
so
else, right?
Distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage.
Order always turns to
The
chaos.
planes
It's
are
called
ever quaking,
entropy.
and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge.
Don't you know?
Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Alright. Sounds cool. Shadowheart. How do you feel about these developments?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Yeah, so anyway, what happened
We
with
are
Lizelle?
dear friends now, if that's what you're asking.
I didn't think
But
you
I
would be.
trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now.
Yes. I'd like to keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Uh-huh. Alright. Can we talk about Shar
I'm
Worship?
sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problem with Shar Worshippers. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's easy. Just don't roll one. There.
Very well.
That's us rolling
Perhaps there's
rolling
potential
very
in it.
high.
Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, mistress of the night and lady of loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Yep. I have heard a little bit of her, but why don't you
Lady
remind me
Shah
anyway?
is the night singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
To having exposition while half-naked characters are on screen. Game of Thrones pioneered this, you know.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act.
Uh-huh.
Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked.
Almost.
Beyond the vanity.
You're almost there. Alright, well, how do Shar Worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on.
Oh,
The
okay.
institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found.
Sounds like
There's often
fun.
suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Uh-huh. Well, that sounds convincing. You should tell me more
You're wiser
sometime.
than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy.
Well, I'm glad that you're comfortable
You have a
sharing.
habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits.
Yeah, one of those.
Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
Sounds good. Alright, I'm a little bit curious to know something. Hang on. First of all, what's Karlach's underwear look like? I'm just gonna... that does nothing for me. To be honest, we should give... excuse me, we should give Shadowheart's underwear back to her. Thank you. It's actually not bad. Okay, if I give myself Will's under... Oh! And then if I take Will's clothes off, is he wearing a bra? No, he's not. Okay. Interesting. So underwear does become gender specific. Good to know. I'll just take my undies back, actually. Oh dear, I left Will in his tighty whities. Well, anyway, that happened. Moving on, I think we all need to go to bed. Shadowheart was given a condition, enemy of justice. Wanted for killing a guard. Allied guards will attack on sight. Huh. Okay. That is something to potentially worry a little bit about, but only a bit.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Right. I'm intrigued.
I can never
Probably
take for
not a
granted
good
how
idea to
someone might
do this right
react
now.
when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind.
I did, didn't I?
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Okay.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is
Right.
scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness.
Endless
It's all
darkness.
I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling.
Uh-huh, and?
But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a Dr. Sister?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Right. Okay. Why are you secret about a mission other than worshipping Shar?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
Uh-huh.
Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me.
Yes, very strong
No.
desire that you had.
I can't get it out of my mind.
I love that Larian had the temerity to, like, mock people for creating a generic male fighter when they named their goth elf chick Shadowheart. Right. Leave. I'm gonna go to camp. Because Shadowheart has a condition that I think it would be best if we avoided. So, Astarion, would you like to join the party for a little while? Half-naked girls. Could be fun.
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact.
You and me both, my Betty.
Pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Quite so. Alright. Well, anyway, I need you in my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Yeah, I'll bet. Alright, take Shadowheart's place.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
See, it's a brilliant plan. We're getting Shadowheart out of the party. That way, guards won't bother us. Astarion gets to level up. I get to see what Astarion's underwear looks like on me. Oh, it really does clash with my skin tone. Not gonna lie. Alright, fine. Astarion level up. Okay, you just get a feat. Yep, cool. What do I want? What do I want? Lucky. Gain 3 luck points, which I can use. Oh my word. So this is like the Divination Wizard's Fate dice. Is there another thing that we might want? Ritual caster. Ritual spells. Boring. Spell sniper. No. Lightly armored. Strength or dex increases by 1. No. Crossbows. No. Constitution regain full digit points. No. Gain a +5 bonus to initiative. Oh. You know I like that idea. But, realistically, dex, thanks. I'll just take that. Cool. To explain what happens next, basically my own perviness caught up with me. See, you've already noticed that we recorded the Lae'zel and Shadowheart confrontation twice. What you don't know is exactly how much that preceded it was recorded twice. Originally, we managed to buy a hand crossbow +1 from that merchant, and I gave it to Atul. And on the second recording, I didn't buy a hand crossbow +1. Whoopsie. And I gotta put... Hello.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Come on. There we go. Oh, that's the... No, where's the... What? We bought a light crossbow. We didn't buy the... Son of a country bumpkin. Hole up. Leave camp. We bought the wrong thing. We bought a light crossbow instead of a hand crossbow. Crap.
Need something else?
Yes, let's barter more. That's mildly embarrassing. Now you don't have it, do you? How do we frick this up? This is bad. How did we bollocks this? I'm quite annoyed now, actually. Oh. You just gave away your hand crossbow. That was smart. Sigh.
Pleasure.
I'll bet it was. So anyway, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go... What? I can't fast travel out of here, apparently. I need to go...
Very well.
Out yonder ways. Which I'm gonna do. Oh... That was embarrassing. Okay, there's another merchant over here.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise. Back, lads. No slowing down. I got stuff if you got coin.
Right, let's have a look here. Nope, he doesn't have anything I want. Swamp green, sea green, orange, pale orange, green.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Alright, let's see if that happened to reset the other Moonglow's inventory. Feeling a little bit stupid, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not here. She's over here, idiot. Oh. Non-lethal damage. Oh, right, guys, we gotta, turn that off. Thank you. Whoopsie.
Need something else?
What happened to your hand crossbow? I didn't actually put it in Shadowheart's inventory, did I?
Pleasure.
This is rather annoying, actually. No, that's Withers.
Anything of use?
No, Shadowheart doesn't have... Damn it! Well, alright, mistakes were made. Okay, roadside cliffs, then. Need to check a couple of other things before we continue.